My name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are here in Prison Architect, and I spend a little bit of time drawing out, planning out a potential cell block for protective custody. And in my prison design, if I'm going with 500 prisoners, I was aiming for 32 protective custody cells, whereas if I bumped up to 1,000, because I wasn't planning to actually double the size of my death row, I would, in order to be able to hit, what was it? In order to be able, to hit my 1,000 prisoner capacity, I would have to add another 8 cells elsewhere. So I decided protective custody is where it's going to be. So normally, to double the 32 would be 64. So I've decided to add the 8 more right here to our protective custody. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter how many prisoners we get in here. The goal for these prisoners have been to aim for a target prisoner capacity, whether or not we actually handle them. So basically, this is 72 cells for protective custody, and it is, yeah, pretty much as it is. And these are 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, yeah, 14 each. So, yeah, 42, and then couple cell blocks here, but yeah, it is what it is. And so with that said, yeah, this is the canteen. 9 tables, which for 8 at a table is 72, and yes, all the magic numbers round down to 72, although my shower might be a little too small. 9, 15, 18, 23? Yeah, I decided to add also a psychologist's office, so this plan might change. Just, yeah, I may shave off a few cells up here and add them at the bottom, but I haven't really decided. And this isn't really set in stone. I was going to give them this yard, and yeah, visitation room, common corridor access for guests, 2 parole rooms, visitation room, chapel. Oh, bother. Yes, I hate that. You misclick. Anyway, space for 32 places to sit, which should be good. And that is the current plan for that. And we might as well, of course, get on going. Kitchen's right here, so it's pretty easy for them to bring meals directly to them. So, you know, it works in that respect. With that said, oh, those are still not, yeah, they haven't run any additional wires. Nope. Alright, so what do we got for jobs here? Install phone mounter, CCTV mounter, install electrical cable. Pretty much just that. So what we can do, of course, is get on with building the foundations. And I am going to start off with a cell block. Probably this one here. Nope. I'm going to do this one here. Yeah, something like that. And actually, has this been? No, it's not been yet. Yeah. Failed behind at least one door. They haven't done this one yet. Really, guys? Get on it! Oh! Right there. So, does that... Oh, yes, indeed. Build a yard. So that is now a valid yard. So we don't actually have to worry about, you know, the prisoners making a break for it. Yes, indeed. So, with all that said, yeah. So these are secure, although... Yeah, that's the thing. They can still slip through there. Yeah. What I'm going to do is lay down some more foundations just because of reasons. And did I... Alright, well, they're done that. Yep, I didn't use the wrong... Alright, so we are going to remove all the lights. And then I am going to lay down building concrete foundations. I'm going to lay down this foundation as well. Something like this. And I will leave that for now. I'll do this as well. Alright. And what I might do to just to secure this off, actually what I could have done was just this. Yeah, I'll just cancel this. That and that will secure that so that they don't get access to this. Alright, so anything else we want to take care of? Yeah, power to these guys here. Electrical cable, so right there, there, and there. That's fine. Do that as well. And if we have death row rooms, where is it? It's right there. Let's see, an orange one, which is okay right there. Yeah, I thought it was going to be down here, but yeah. Nope. So close out of there. And deployment. Yeah, this is all death row. This is going to be staff only. Staff only. Staff only. We can declare this as staff only. And that as well. That'll prevent them from going there. Although, of course, no access. Okay, about that. What we are going to do is staff door right here. And we are going to want to put a jail door in there. We may also want to put a second jail door right in there. And same thing for up here. Right there. And yeah, I'm going to put a jail door in there and right there as well. Alright, so is that fence completely surrounding? Yes, it is. So if I were to, for instance, put garden in here, and this is a good way to confirm. Oh, it's not even 5x5. But it is secure behind a door, so that is good. Alright, so that's secure. What I can do is I can get this ready. I'll build that. And this. I will also build this. Or maybe not. We'll build this for now. And what I can do is also, yeah, let's continue the perimeter wall. We'll build to about here. That's what, 13,000. Yeah, let's do another, however much that is. Another 12,400. Awesome. What I might want to do is just this as well. Just to finish it off. To about... Do I care? How far? Yeah, right about there. And that's another 18,000 plus concrete. So we have, or we will have, the top portion of the prison secure behind a perimeter wall. And that has been laid out. And there is going to be a door like that. Although I could if I want to. Yeah. That better not have... Okay, it didn't. Awesome. Let's continue on that. And what I am going to want to do... Utilities, door servo. This one here. I'm also going to want to put one there. And I am, of course, going to want to set up the door controls. It is... Yeah, we have to remember about intake. Currently, we have 0 death row prisoners that we can bring in. But we can bring in 27 minimum security, 36 or 63 medium security, as well as 10 maximum security. From now, what I'm going to do is bring in 20 low security. And the reason I'm doing that is I would like to start the grant for, where is it? Inmate nutrition research. And I would like to do it while I have 20 low security prisoners. And just because they'll be least likely to kick off. And it looks like our wait for funds long-term investment, 75 hours, so that's good. It's saying we need to build a shower. Well, what I can do... yeah, I'm going to be... Yeah, let's... we could actually just define one of these spaces as a shower. Yeah. Shower. That. We are going to want shower heads. And like that. And that. We're of course going to want drains. And I may want to do all of these regardless. I may want to do them just so that I got them done. Let's get our workmen on the road. And yeah, it's 12:30, so we will want to pay attention, of course, to the time. Alright, so they did that. Yep. And yeah, they've done that as well. So what we don't want to do is day 6 intake to pass us by. Usually I check to see how light it is out, and that gives us an indication that morning is coming, but the last couple times I tried to do that, well, it didn't quite work out for me. Do I got... Let's lay down the fence. Apparently I didn't do that one. And yeah, I'm going to just put the fence. It is 3:15 in the morning. Just waiting for prisoners to come in. And actually, we're not going to miss the intake because we are actually bringing prisoners in. So that is all right. All right, so we got this taken care of. We just need to, of course, lay down the walls. Alright, so just finishing that up, and let's go to cells and do that. Do that. Material, we're going to want... Nope, there's not going to be a cell here. let's get rid of this. And we are going to want to have objects, large jail door here and here. And we got one there. I took care of that before. And for the moment, yeah, I'm going to want to throw a jail door there, because this is the bottom half of the cell block. And it just splits off the area much like we had in our first prison, or second prison. Let's get that on the road. And toilets. I'm going to put the toilets at the door. Put the bed. Yeah, it will minimize the cooperation that they will try to do to get to try to tunnel out. Where's my workman? Do I have janitors? Oh, that's right. I'm paying for janitors even though I don't really need to. That is 6 a.m. Now I'm going to want to have some beds. Alright, so our first cell block of 20 prisoners is set up and ready to go. I'm also going to put in lights. And yeah, I probably could have used the clone tool. Set up a few of these cells and then just clone the rest, but oh bother. Anyway, it is 7:30, so we are going to want to get ready to check our intake. And here they come. And so yeah, I have the reception room up and ready. And before I do that, I'm going to not programs, grants, because I can, what was it, staff well-being initiative requires that none of your staff are exhausted, have at least 5 guards without assigned duties. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I have a staff room. Yep. We are also going to do health and well-being, which is build a medical ward, and hire at least 2 doctors, and hire a psychologist. That's what I'm going to do. 2 doctors, and oh, you might choose a different office. No, you'll choose that office. And grant completed. For now, yeah, I can just have this, yeah, that one should be good. So, what's next? We have, we are going to need to hire at least 2 cooks. Yeah, we are going to definitely need 2 cooks. And I just might grab a gardener. I'll throw him out there. For now, we are going to hire 2 more janitors for reasons. And look at that. Yeah, I'm going to have to do the door controls as well. Utilities. No, not utilities. Where's my door control system? Connect. We are going to want to have connect to that, connect to that, connect to that, obviously connect to that. Connect to that, that. I'm gonna have to connect them up to that. Grab that. Alright. And what I'm going to do is, hopefully, okay, let's hire 4 more guards. And where are they roaming? Okay, so at least the door controls are working. Unfortunately, it seems like he's decided to man a CCTV monitor that does not have any... Yeah, about that. Does not have any cameras attached to it. Visitation rights, yeah, these are all require basic detention center. Yeah, we need to have the shower. Have you guys finished the shower? No, it needs shower heads. And of course we are also going to need doors. But I will wait till all these walls are built, these toilets and stuff are placed before placing down the doors because of reasons. So, what do we got here for prisoners? If we go to, not deployment, intelligence and informants, we got one guy that's quick. That's it. What does quick mean? Sinnock, the dwarf talc axe. Sinnock is an international assassin. Little is known about him. He was apprehended drunk by Officer Redacted at a bar in Los Santos. This person is not to be taken lightly. He is incredibly skilled at fighting, shooting, and has amazing stealth. Okay. And sentenced to 3 years for video game piracy. He has served 10 years for possession intent to supply, indie video game piracy. Really? Okay. And yeah, grading. Apparently a 10 punishment. Estimated reoffending chance of 17. You know what? You're going to get parole soon. So, I am going to check my policy. What was your percentage? I'll just bring it down to what? 15? No, we're going to have the parole cut off at 20. That feels like a good number. I could probably drop it lower, but people might not like it so much. Although we did get a fair number that did get paroled, so. One thing I am going to want to have is my laundry up and running, which is right here, which is what I will get done. Laundry machine. I'm going to put in 3 laundry machines right now. And laundry ironing boards. We are going to want to have a table here. And it's going to require laundry baskets. 8 should be good. Yeah. Alright. Once that is up and running. Oh. Found drugs. Found alcohol. And, you know, it'd be nice if the guards kind of piled it into a nice, you know, pile rather than just tossing it all around. Alright. They are being very efficient in getting through these 20 prisoners. Yeah, we have 8 cells, but none of them are for you unless you happen to be on death row. And where are you guys going? Oh, look at that. Solitary. Well, yeah, about that. Meal quality, meal variation. Destruction. I am going to search him and the cell. Escape attempt. Yes, definitely. Attacked prisoner. Search him. He might have a weapon. Yeah. Search him. Serious injury. Yeah. Intoxication. We'll just search his cell. We might want to search him as well. Yeah, found weapons, found drugs, luxuries. Yeah, we'll do search of everything. And so destruction is definitely locked. No, destruction is going to be solitary. Escape attempt is going to be solitary. That's going to be 6 hours. Destruction is going to be 3. Attack prisoner is going to be solitary for 4 hours. Attack staff is solitary for 6. Serious injury is 5 hours solitary. Intoxication will just send you to lockdown for 2 hours is fine. Well, 1 hour. Found luxuries, yeah, just go to cell. Or not cell. Not solitary, lockdown. For an hour. Found drugs is going to be... We're not going to send you to solitary. We're just going to send you to your cell for 3 hours, I think. Found weapons, yeah, it's definitely solitary. Found tools is definitely solitary. And found weapons is going to be 6 hours. Found tools is going to be 5 hours. And for those who might want to know why or where I pulled those numbers from, they were just out of my, yeah, that place. Anyway. Oh, it looks like... Actually. Alright, so deployment. Yep, this has been secured, so that's fine. We are going to also want staff only for that. And yeah, staff only, not that it matters. The morgue is going to be staff only. And this office is going to be staff only. I think, what was it? Yeah, this is going to be a staff only office because, yeah. Deployment, staff only. Alright, and this is going to be minimum sec. Minimum sec for that. I will designate that as medium sec. That is fine. Then here's going to be staff only, just because of reasons. Kitchen, for now, I'm going to make... Yeah, that's going to be staff only. And what I've done here, I did originally have a door out here so that the guards can bring them the protective custody in here. But I didn't want to have the door here because I wanted this shared access. And if it was shared access, what would end up happening is, of course, the protective custody people would end up wandering out here. So what I've decided I've done is not logistics. To make this a staff only, put the access into the protective custody here so that when this does go, for instance, protective custody, they will not be able to get out. Yes, indeed. That airlock blocks them from getting out to the rest of the prison. And whenever I decide to set up prison labor, what I will probably do is have the minimum security work in the kitchen. So I would do this, which means that, of course, the protective custody won't be able to get out here either. So that is good for now. Yeah, this is going to be staff only. This is going to be staff only. Anything else that needs to be staff only? Nope. Yeah, this can be staff only as well. Of course it can be. That's going to be staff only as well. This is maximum security right here. That's maximum security. And yeah, this is going to be maximum security. Holding cell, I believe, can be staff only. That as well. And just to make sure, yep, that's all death row. Alright. It's a classroom, that's for everyone. Of course, I will have to revisit these designations. Oh, I can make that, no, not death row. Staff only. I will have to revisit those designations. Once I, expand these, it'll split it off, it'll turn it to shared. It's kind of annoying that way. I still have to plan out my supermax, which is either 60 prisoner capacity or 120. I might make the supermax the, what was it, small cells. It'll kind of piss them off, cramp them up into a 2x2 or a 1x3, which could be interesting. What I could do is make... You know what? I just might make the protective custody 2x2. Let's just do something here. For the moment, I had this all as open. This is just going to be separate. But now, if I'm going to go with a 2x2, if I do this, and that, and that, like that. Oh, I could do that. Yeah. That will increase the amount of cells that I can throw in here. Alright, so if I do this... Oh, bother. So I add an extra cell. Each of these. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can get rid of 8 cells over here. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. Something like that. Which gives me more space over here. I might want to give them a bigger yard. Oh, that's right. I was going to give them a bigger shower room. Yeah, about that. You guys, I'm going to have to think about this. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.